welcome back. We decided to continue with our series of pregnancy loss videos, being that it is Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Month. So today's video will be the first of a series of videos where we will be sharing some of the do's and don'ts that you can do to help a loved one who's going through a loss.
One of the biggest things is, if you know somebody who has experienced a loss recently, don't ask them what you can do, because the last thing that anybody in that situation wants is anybody's pity. Obviously, you know, you're going to go through a whole plethora of feelings. Self-loathing is one of them, so you don't really want anybody else to kind of feel bad for you either. So the biggest thing is just think of things that you can send that will help them out. So one, send food. You know, in our situation, I was able to take off, but you know, especially if somebody does happen to be traveling, think about helping the spouse out, get groceries. If they're willing to let you in the house, maybe go over and clean, or send somebody to clean. And the other thing is too is help or thoughtful gifts. So Natalie actually had a friend who sent what was it, a necklace? It was a necklace with initials on it, so she knew what his name was. So she bought a necklace with initials on it. We also had her brother sent a heating pad. Again, obviously women are going through different than the men, but she had all kinds of obviously things that the heating pad helped with, cramping and whatever else. So we also had, even her orthodontist showed up to the house with a plant. So a lot of things, like, we don't want to tell people. It's not like we're going to tell somebody, bring us a plant. But you know, it kind of it helps, because it makes you realize that people are willing to be there and help you out.
And that people care and show support through that.
The other thing is too, whatever you do, don't ask what happened to the baby. And I don't know, I have a catchphrase now, like that might sound ridiculous, but we had so many people who just asked what happened to the baby. First off, for us, we didn't know. I mean, we were getting those questions like days afterwards. I think in one case we got it before you even had the procedure done. So you're sitting there going like, really? You know, just don't ask. Like, wait for them to either let you know or go off their lead a little bit and just try and figure out what's best and how to have those conversations. The other thing is, don't tell people that you want to give them space. So, I mean, it's kind of like you already feel like you're in a bubble, or you're just completely siloed from the rest of the world. Getting space isn't really going to help anybody. I mean, obviously, you don't want to like swarm them with like bees and not leave them alone, but give them enough space, but not too much space. Let them know you care. Natalie had a few people who were literally sending daily text messages. I think my mother literally just sent a heart every day. You know, at some point it kind of feels excessive, but again, don't just tell them that you want to give them space and then like never come around again type of deal.
Yeah.
So again, today was only part one of the series, so please stay tuned. And I don't know whether we'll release these maybe during the same week or not, but stay tuned for the next one. And until next time.